Good morning to Professor and my fellow classmates. Today we will like to present about our consumer behavior report and my group is group 17. My teammates are Muhammad Adi, me Katyani, Skeviwan and one Ikmal. So today we will present four content which is introduction, respondent background, consumer behavior 1 and consumer behavior 2. So in introduction, I will explain about theory of consumer behavior. Consumer demand is defined as willingness and ability of a consumer to purchase a quantity of goods and services in a given time period. It means we are the consumer and we willing to buy goods and services in a given period of time. Purchase does not constitute effective demand. Willingness must be supported by an ability to pay. In short, desire needs purchasing power to turn it into effective demand. Purchasing power is determined by current consumers' income, or we can say it as disposable savings in relation to the current price level. So besides consumer behavior, we have a consumer choice, which is combination of goods and services a consumer purchases. To understand how household will make its choices, economists look at what consumers can afford. Like they will graph a budget line to look what consumer can afford. So when we graph a budget line, the quantity of one good is on the horizontal and the quantity of other good is on vertical axis. The budget line shows the various combination of two goods that are affordable given a specific budget or a level of consumers' income. Next, it's concept utility. So what is utility? Utility refers to want satisfying power of a commodity. It is the satisfaction actual or expected derived from the consumption of commodity. Let's say we buy a product and we use it. So the satisfaction from using the product is called utility. So utility differs from person to person, time to time, place to place. In other words, utility is the ability of a good to satisfy a wants. It means our wants. So there's no standard unit for measuring utility. So the economists derived an imaginary measure as known as utility. Let me give you an example. Suppose you have just eaten an ice cream and chocolate. You agree to assign 20 utils as utility derived from the ice cream. Now the question is, how many utils be designed to be the chocolate? To the chocolate, sorry. If you like the chocolate less, you may assign utils less than 20. However, if you like it more, you will give it a greater number than 20. Suppose you assign 10 utils to the chocolate, then it can be concluded that you like the ice cream twice as much as you like the chocolate. Okay. Besides that, we have two different utility, which is total utility and marginal utility. What is total utility? Total utility refers to the total satisfaction obtained from consumption of all possible units of commodity. And marginal utility is an additional utility derived from the consumption of one more units of the given commodity. It is the utility derived from the last unit of commodity purchased. Let me give you an example from the ice cream that I gave you before. So when third ice cream is consumed, total utility increased from 36 utils to 46 utils. The additional 10 utils from the third ice cream is marginal utility. And that's all from me. Thank you so much.
Next, let's see at the background of our respondent. First is gender. We have 6 male respondents and 6 female respondents, which the total respondent is 12 people. Second is ethnicity, which we have 4 Malay, 5 Chinese, and 3 Indian respondents. As we can see, we have most of our respondents are Chinese, which is 41.67%. Lastly, the age of respondent. Most of our respondents are below 30 years old, which is 10 people. Besides, we have one respondent is between 31 and 40 years old, and one respondent is above 51 years old.
Assalamualaikum and very good morning to everyone. Today I'm so excited to present my part. My part is consumer behaviors. And before I forget, my name is Waikmal Akim B1 Zairi and my metric number is 286826. Okay, I will present to you guys. Okay, even my hair is not same like a previous slide. Okay, consumer behavior. The number of people in the table is based on 12 people who do the surveys. Based on the table and graph, the majority choose strongly agree over disagree based on the question given. The percentage number of people who choose strongly agree for the question increase in purchased goods if income increase is 50%, and it is the highest percentage that show in the graph. Then, based on data, no one chooses to disagree based on some such question like prefer to purchase good with spending on their brands, increase purchase good if income increase, and last, increase purchase if the price of goods is low. The factors why this happen can be discussed in the next slides. Okay, I will go to the next slide. Majority customer prefers goods based on their brands because first, quality. Like we know, no one want to pay money for the business that will break down after a few days. 2. Status. They are unaffected by price or other factors because the brand appeal and the prestige are their key concern. Yang 3. Identities expressed by brand. People develop emotional attachment to the brands they use and consider them to be part of their identity. 4. Personal or professional image. Some people purchase particular brands to improve their personal or professional image. Last, acceptance and integration in society. Consumers occasionally buy brands because they feel they will help them get social approval. That is the reasons why consumers prefer to buy goods online than in person. First is convenience. Online shop allow them to shop whenever they want. 2. Better value for money. There are best offers and pricing in the online shop. 3. Free shipping. Free delivery may be the difference between purchasing something online and purchasing it at a shop. 4. Additional product choices. Consumers prefer to purchase online for nearly every product category because it gives them more alternative. 5. The safety is paramount. The majority of customers say the value Shopee and Lazada is more than they did before the COVID-19 outbreak. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Ifihmi bin Muhammad Faiz and my metric number is 289652, and I would like to present about consumer behavior part 2. There are two types of table, which is the first one is the graph and the second one is a table. So the first one is, if the price of good A falls by 50%, I will purchase it. Assumption of ceteris paribus. There are about 4/12 respondents that strongly agree, which is the percentage is 33.33%. Next, even if the price of good A is high, I will still purchase good A. There are only 1 over 12% strongly disagree, which is 8.33%. Next, if the price of good B rises by 50%, I will purchase good A. There are 7 over 12% strongly agree and only 1 strongly disagree, which is the percentage of the strongly agree is 58.33%. Next, if my income increased by 50%, I will purchase good A. There are 2 over 12% that are strongly agree, that means 16.67%. Last, if my income increases by 50%, I will purchase both good A and good B. So there are only 2 over 12 people that are strongly agree, which is 16.67%. Next, there are 2 types of good, which is good A and good B. So the good A, which is KFC, is cheaper, quality, desire, and economy price. That's why some of the respondents choose to buy good A, while good B is expensive, branded, and luxury. The good B is McDonald's, and some of the respondents agree about buying McDonald's. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, that's all from our groups. Thank you for your time to listen our presentation. I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you.